What is this game? I love zombie games. Is this game 2 players? Yes. Up to 8. This is only a 3 GB game. I just subscribed. I definitely want to see you play with people sometime. But it's the most addictive survival in my library. I just saw this game and you read the first stream I saw. Really? Not too many peeps broadcasting. What does the map look like on console? Huge. Look at the skill tree. I want to get this soon. Does it allow online? Very low budget, aimed at deeper than people realize. I play all the Fallout games and this game is just as addictive. Yes, I really enjoy survival that have stats and upgrades. Skill tree is big, and there are vehicles you can build too.
Trying to type in the messages and my phone died, so why not turn on my mic and explain it to you. I broadcast this a lot, and a lot of people oddly ask me if this is a PS2 game because the graphics are so dim. It does run very choppy, but here's the interesting part about this game. It was never finished. This game was never finished, but somebody who had money decided, you know, it's actually a brilliant game, and they bought this off as a crew of people who never finished it. The company, whoever made this game, it was bought out by another company. So technically it's not finished, so it does run a little choppy here and there. But if you like games like Minecraft, and you want to, I'm gonna have to say it's a lot like The Forest, Stranded Deep, mixed with Minecraft. Yeah, it's pretty deep, and you find gun parts like barrels and grips and all that stuff, and you can assemble them. And it's a very deep game. It's very hard too. This is a very difficult game, especially when the dogs and the bears, the zombie dogs, and there's zombie bears that attack you. And you know, the graphics are a little cheesy, but I'm not gonna lie, dude, it's only a 3 GB game, and it's one of the most low budget, most addicting games I've ever played. And yeah, it's even funner if you can got somebody you teamed up with. Right now I'm trying to start up my other phone, so I can't see the messages the way my settings are. So give me a minute. I got it on full screen because I play on a small TV, and if I display my messages on the right side, it's gonna shrink my screen down even worse, and I won't be able to see what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, if you ask me if this game is worth it, definitely. If you enjoy survival games like Stranded Deep, you know, I got all of them, man. I got Long Dark, I got Green Hell, I've got Stranded Deep, I got The Forest. I wish they'd put part 2 of The Forest on PS4, but I don't know if they're ever going to do that. But yeah, there's a part 2 of The Forest that's pretty badass. And there are more survival games coming. But this is the most low budget one, and you'd be surprised how many people still play this game. as my other phone's taken forever to start up because I haven't used it in a long time. But yeah, when you mine these rocks, not only do you get stone, you get, and your tools will break after a while. You notice this one is completely broken. You can tell the bar is empty, so you can scrap it, get some of the parts back, and then make another one. And it also has a number on it, on the tool. I'm at level 6 with this tool, so if it breaks and I break it down and make another one, it'll have level 7. And the higher up they go, the more stuff you can mine out. And there's also a skill where you can mine stuff and get twice the resources and things like that. So starting off in this game is very difficult, but once you get the forge made and all the other stuff that you got to put together, it starts to get really interesting. And yeah, the zombies look a little cheesy, but it's not terrible. It's playable, you know. And in this game, they really hoard up on you. And you have to build like a big fort. Like after a while, this house is not going to be enough. Some of the zombie hordes get so large. And there's creatures in here. Other creatures. I really haven't gotten this far in the game, but it's a lot deeper than you think it is. But yeah, right now I'm getting nitrite powder, raw iron, which you can break down. I don't know how you can do that with your hands, but you're able to do it in this game. And you can use the iron for a lot of things. Like I need it right now since this is a basic wooden club. It sucks. But if you got 100 iron, you can make the reinforced club, which is a lot better. Tells you all the stuff you need. Tells you how many seconds it's making. You can still harvest and do things while it's on the countdown. And yeah, it's up to 8 players can join on a map. I know some guy just recently, yeah, this guy joined me. Hey, hey Keith, can you hear me? Here, wait a minute, watch this. You gotta send him an ally invite. Or no, yeah, you go to allies, hit plus. It tells you at the bottom, allies sent. If he accepts it, then he'll see where I'm at. He'll know which direction I'm in on the map. And he can probably hear me on the mic too. There's a PvP mode in this game, but nobody cares about it because it's like it's not that fun. I don't even know why there's a PvP mode on this game anyways. Who wants to go player versus player in a survival game? Yeah, right now I'm just kind of setting up a small base where I can store my stuff because you can only hold so much stuff.
Oh, people can join, but that's actually nice. I was hoping this wanty single player.
Hold on. I'm still waiting for my phone is running. I have a phone that I never use, and it's so slow. I'm still waiting for my phone. Yep, now it's working. Yeah, there's different game modes you can set up. You can have, this is classic zombies. So the zombies will never run. They never. Yeah, the game's pretty damn hard. I'm not gonna lie, it is really hard.
Do zombies run at
But
night, or can you change it?
Yeah, you can change it. Like I said, the game mode that I got it set on right now is called a classic zombies, which means they're always slow. Yeah, there's infected zombies in here, and there's the undead. I always try to explain it to you. Both types of zombies are in this game, just like Dying Light. I play the shit out of all good zombie games. World War Z, I got both Dying Light games. I'm a huge zombie fan. I have all George Romero's movies stored on my PS3. And if everybody asks why you're so fascinated with zombie stuff, I never have an accurate answer. Because I'm a sick and twisted human being like everybody else. And it's entertaining, you know? It's something that'll never happen. So that's why we enjoy it as entertainment. Wiping out dead corpses. But yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff, man. And check, you can, if you go into like, there's a lot of stuff you can build. I mean, look, this is just the basic category. Like, I'm gonna build a secure chest. I need to do that. See, here's a door. You got a shovel. This, you know what's cool about this survival game? You can actually dig a bunker and make a bunker in the ground. Yeah. If you don't want to worry about houses and stuff, you can literally build an underground bunker and dig it right into the ground like Minecraft. The biggest thing I love about this game. I kind of wish you can do that in the forest, man. Dig underground. But the forest is still pretty damn good, fun survival game. But yeah, as far as like defenses, go to tools. You can set up barbed wire. You got. I never really tried this yet. You can set down later on. You can unlock traps. You can set down landmines. Like the wood spikes are very handy. They're pretty expensive to make. They take a little while to make them. And you can line up spikes around the house that you built. And once they walk over the spikes, man, it fucks them up. Same thing with the barbed wire. The barbed wire will cut off their legs and they'll crawl after you. So yeah, this game's worth it, man. If you love zombie games, this is definitely worth having in your library. And this game is really small, dude. It'll download in like 10 minutes tops. Then you can upgrade the doors too a little bit. I got metal, so I can actually put metal on the door. That way it's got more hit points. So what I do is I take these old houses and I turn them into pillboxes. Like a pillbox, like a World War II style pillbox. Alright, I need to make a bow. Which is under basics. Make a bow. If you're still watching, this is a very handy tip that a lot of people don't know. When you go to make multiple amount of stuff, like arrows for example, just like in the forest, you need feathers. I don't have any feathers. But instead of making them one at a time, they have this option where you can just like, I don't have any feathers, so I really can't show it how it works, but you can make up to like 50 arrows at once while you're running around and you know, digging harvesters. You can still craft your ammo. There's 10 rounds right there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course your quiv is only 4 boxes, so you can craft 4 things at once. Then you hit craft. And then it starts making your ammo. So there's a lot of Fallout, like the Fallout, if you like the Fallout games, there's a lot of things you can do in here, which is totally like Fallout. You can make the ammo, you can break things down into scrap metal. It's if anything, it's the only survival zombie game that's in relation to Fallout's. Nice. Now I can make more arrows. I can make 18 more rounds. Most people just do this. And just keep pressing up. I have so many friends that don't know where you can just hit this barrel right here and craft all of them. You need to know how to do that because you don't want to be crafting one arrow at a time. These zombies will definitely sneak up on you. But yeah, I broadcasted this game last week, and everybody kept asking me, "Is this like a modified PS2 game?" And I was like, "That's funny you say that, because this game probably could have ran on PS2. It's not very big. It's only 4 gigabytes tops, but not even 4 gigabytes." But yeah, out of all the low budget, indie games, dude, this is a great one, dude. It's addicting. It's fun. I try to keep it down to 3 players tops, man, because if 8 people come in the map, it does kind of slow down a little bit. It doesn't do it on the PC, but on the PS4 it slows down a little bit, and it gets really choppy. So I try to, if there's too many people, like more than 5 people, I will close it, man, and start, open it up again. There, my iron club is done. As soon as I got my base established, I start going out, and it gives you like these little starter missions. Wants me to craft 3 wooden frames and upgrade them, and you get stats for doing this. And then you can go to your skill tree, and it does remind me of Dying Light a little bit when it comes to the skill tree. You got your athletics. Of course, I also play part 2 of Dying Light. There's no parkour stuff, but you can still upgrade your athletics, armor, archery. And the first thing I do is I upgrade construction tools, and it tells you, do more damage, harvest faster with construction tools, including the stone axe, wrench, the hammer, and the nail gun, and gain more skill as you upgrade it. So you want to try to get this at 10. I don't have my points yet because I haven't done my frame stuff yet, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much this game is, because once you own it, they don't give you the price. But I'm guessing it's probably about 10 bucks, maybe 10 bucks. It's less than 20 bucks. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, man. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. And oh man, if you've never played it before and you buy it, you will get sucked into it for probably a week. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this land. This is an option. This is optional. This is a claim landmark. Then of course you got your bedroll. As long as you place it on the ground, when you die, you'll spawn here, or spawn near it. And of course I need a chest to store stuff. Store that. You can tell I'm deep into this game, man. I get all organized. So when you make your box, store some of these resources. Like, these are the 3 main resources you need to build all the basic stuff. And when you die, you know, depending on your options, you're going to drop everything, your weapons, everything. And they're going to start you down to bare naked again. So store half of these supplies in the box, just in case if you die, you can go into your box and make all your stuff right there. Because getting rocks, man, and wood with just your bare hands, it takes a while. And if you check this out, this is like, you can make basic armor using cotton. Well, cotton, which turns into cloth, but... I usually just go with cloth chest armor. It's not much, but you can take at least 2 or 3 more hits from a zombie. And then I make the cloth leg armor. And yeah, if you're wearing a lot of clothes, your character will overheat, and it drains your thirst faster. Yeah, things like that in here. And of course, you can eat moldy bread, and you can eat nasty food, man. You can even eat the zombie flesh. And your character will get sick, but then if you get sick, you got to find antibiotics. Or also honey. I don't want to give away too much of it, but... Oh yeah, I gotta make my craft, I gotta make my frames too. Actually, I only need 3. There we go. You gotta upgrade it, make them solid. So yeah, this you play this if you have all the survival games like Long Dark, Green Hell, Stranded Deep. This game does compare to all of them. But if you ask me, I think the hardest survival games on PS4 is definitely Green Hell and definitely the Long Dark. Actually, I'm going to put my money on the Long Dark. That is the hardest survival game on the PS4, my opinion. But that game doesn't have a multiplayer. It doesn't have you can't build anything either in Long Dark. It's just straight up survival. You have to survive wild animals and extreme cold weather. Go to your character. Now I'm looking sexy. Yeah. And if it gets too hot, which it happens, you can build a cowboy hat, and that actually offers shade to your character so you don't heat up as fast. Back to here, which is what I'm going to do right now. I don't really need that hood right now. Then you can just break it down into fiber again. Yeah, so the more times you make all this stuff, the stronger and more durable it gets after a while.
Hey, I am back.
Yeah, the most annoying creatures in this game that, oh man, that they'll straight up piss you off, man. The zombie dogs. They're so unpredictable. The zombie dogs will mess you up if you're not careful. Alright, I need to, actually I need to store this. I need to make a campfire too, and then I'll get all my side missions will be done. And making the campfire is kind of like green hell, the way you store the wood in. It doesn't look as good, you know, it doesn't look as realistic when you start the fire, but the way you place the wood and the pot and all that. Actually, I want to stick it right there and move this stuff out of the way. There we go. That way it's not in the way. Now I unlock the trader location, and yeah, there's a trader in here. Look at all this stuff you can cook, man. It's a lot of stuff. It's almost like, it kind of reminds me of Fallout 76 in a way. So it's like mixing, if I ever compare 3 games, Fallout 4 maybe, and The Forest, mixed with a little bit of Minecraft. Alright, there goes all my wood. And you go over here. It's got your temperature, how many, how many players, deaths, your food and water, your wellness. If you die, your wellness slowly goes down. And if your wellness is down, instead of 100% food, you're down to 75% food. Same thing with your health. So if you die in this game, it's severe punishment. It really punishes you. And you're going to find yourself starting over a lot. Yeah, just need a little bit more wood. I'm going to chop down this tree, and then I'm going to start looking for stuff. Look at that pig. It's stuck in my porch. Sweet. Bone, animal fat, and meat. Just for me. Hey, you stupid pork. Animal hide, you get meat, animal fat, and then you can get a bone out. You can get bones out of them too. You can get bones out of the zombies too if you whack at them with a knife or something. And then you can take the bone, go to recipes. There's only one for now as far as I know. And you can make a bone shiv, which if you use the bone shiv to harvest other animals, you get more out of it. More skins, all that junk. So there you go, perfect. I don't have a cooking pot or a grill, so I can't cook that meat yet. Cloth gloves. Yeah, you'll find sunglasses and hats and dusters and stuff too. So there are so many ways you can defend yourself against the zombies. Survived my first night, flawless. The longer you survive, the harder it gets. But you gotta plan. It's like a strategy. You gotta plan. You gotta really plan out how you're gonna spend your next night. Depending on what settings, like, you know, like I said, I got it on classic, so they're hard to kill, but they never run. And there's a zombie right there. Target practice. Look at him, man. He's, oh, I need some crack. Where's my crack at? He looks like a guy that's like freaking out, like going through a bad withdrawal. Oh, I need some cocaine. Give me some of that. Oh, I need some speed, whatever. Ooh, got him good right there. So if you're going to use melee weapons, be very careful. And you want to take that cursor and when you're whacking at them and make sure it's on their head. And there's a dog. Shit. Oh my god. I gotta run back to my house. I hate the dogs. Yeah, you can't get in here now. Freaking zombie dogs, man. Look at that. It's not the best, man. I'm actually lucky that he's not tearing me up right now. He got stuck on that thing. 50-50 if this happens all the time. Yeah, and when the dogs die, man, I don't know why they did that, but to me it sounds like a TIE fighter. Sounds just like a TIE fighter from Star Wars. Well, it's a dead animal. It's a zombie dog. So you're not going to get any good meat, but you can still get pelts and animal fat and bones off of them. And if you got fresh meat on you, the zombies are going to smell it. Yeah. Even if you cook it. So be careful when you have, you know, raw meat on you. It'll tell you. Since I don't have any grill or anything to cook this meat, you want to store it immediately. Not this, well, rotten flesh. I don't know what they use that for, but if you got rotten flesh on you, they're definitely going to come after you too. I do need to drink a water. %60 is okay. You know what? I'm going to do one more. Break down that turns into scrap metal. I found a bandana. Press triangle to tell you the stats of what these clothes are. That's a decent bandana for how low level I am, so. Again, if you wear too much, the character is going to overheat. It tells you right now. It feels like 46 degrees, so it's actually a good thing I'm wearing a lot of stuff. Store that. You know what? I might as well make a torch. Make an extra torch. And you can put the torches on the wall. Say if you're trying to like mine something or destroy or break down something, you can put the torch on the wall. Like that. It's not much, but It also depends on how bright how the gamma. Some people like to play this game with really high gamma, so everything's bright. So these torches are kind of useless if you do that. I try to keep it as realistic as possible. I've got to store the rest of this, and then I'm on my way out. Head to the trader. Alright, perfect. Got some meat stew for later. Empty. This is a different region of the map. I call this Fallout Zone. Kind of looks like Fallout a little bit. Reminds me of Fallout 3. A little bit. The toilets, you're most likely going to find murky water, which you can boil into fresh water. Yep, speak of the devil. You can drink murky water and get hydrated, but you'll need antibiotics because you'll get sick. And this is a very hot area of the map, so I'm probably gonna see my character. See, look at it, 39. Oh, actually, I'm okay. I'm okay for now. I don't need that cotton. Make one more bandage. Some of the zombies will hit you and you'll have bleeding damage. And that's where you're gonna need bandages. Bandages only stop bleeding. Or you can make this bandage, which stops the bleeding and gives you a little bit of health at the same time, but I always keep one bandage in my quick inventory because it's unpredictable. It can happen at any time. And you bleed out pretty quick. So I'm just going to follow this road. The trader is in that direction. I should be going that way. Go to the map. It's right there. That's not too far away. It's going to take about 10 minutes to get there. Yeah, this game will suck your soul, man. Be careful. Everybody's going to wonder why are you playing that cheesy game? Well, because it's badass and it's fun as hell.
Hey, how are you?
Legs' rule. I'm alright. Trying to survive in real life and on a game. A lot of stuff you can scrap through stuff. Find some interesting things on the way to the trader. My favorite thing is the tree stumps, man. There's tree stumps in the forest that have all kinds of treasures in them, man. Guns. Sometimes you'll find blueprints. All kinds of stuff. Money. The money in this game is casino coins. Yeah, you don't want to get too many people though, unless you got a powerful PS4. Mine's only 500. And there's lots of times where I've had a full room, man, 8 people. But boy, does the game get really choppy. I don't know if you ever played this game split screen with another friend, but man, it gets choppy even if you're playing with just one person split screen. And they don't really, there's no option to adjust how many people can come into your lobby. But most of the time, it's only 1 or 2 people. If you're playing by yourself. Ooh, what do we got here? See, that's a tree stump I was telling you about. Look at this. Nothing. Great. Here's another one. I'm gonna find something, watch. Blood pack. Good. Told you, man, it's more like Fallout. There's a gun barrel or hunting rifle barrel. Now I just need the receiver, the stock, and the parts. Yeah, I do not feel like fighting all them.
We got 6 people. The host has powerful system and internet.
Yeah, it does. It mostly depends on your internet connection. It's hard to get a group of people together that all have the same ping. Yeah, I usually just lure them away from the area and then I'll sort of just run around them. Of course, I can break in my bow skill, screw it. Headshots do count too. Oh, that hurt. See, those big fat ones are hard. Oh, shit. Like I said, you're going to be struggling in the beginning. So once you start upgrading all your weapons, they get easier to kill. But then again, you'll fight them in larger numbers. See, it's not bad, you know? I'm a guy that grew up on frickin' Nintendo, man, and Atari. So I can already appreciate games like this. But yeah, if this game was on PS2, which people always keep asking me, is this PS2? It's like, no, but if it was, man, I'd be playing the crap out of it on PS2. The best zombie game on PS2, I think, is Resident Evil 4. That's the game I played the most on PS2 when it came to zombies. It was Resident Evil. And then when PS3 rolled around, that's when I got into Dead Island. And Dead Rising is freaking great for a third shooter. If you never played Dead Rising, that's a pretty fun zombie game. Yeah, Dead Rising is kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Dawn of the Dead, where they all get stuck in a mall. It's pretty much Dawn of the Dead put into a game. Of course, it's copyright. They couldn't use that because George Romero said no. So they called it Dead Rising instead of Dawn of the Dead. There's a chicken. Come here. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Shit. I'm gonna have to hit him with a stick. You don't get much out of the chickens. You do get like one. It just depends. Mostly get feathers and meat. That's about it. You don't get no animal fat or bones. Perfect. Nice, a flashlight. Those are so handy. It's the brightest. Oh shit. Oh, he stunned me. Oh shit. Yep, staying on top of the car is the best way to kind of protect yourself from hordes. A little bit. As long as you're on top of a car. Like in Dying Light and Dead Island, when you stand on a car, it makes it easier to fight some of them. What the hell? He had a heart attack. I didn't even hit him. Look at him. He had a heart attack. He just flopped over dead. I didn't even do nothing to him. That's funny. And yep, you can loot the zombies. Sometimes you can find ammo and medical supplies. You always want to have cloth on you, so break down the beds when you see them. Always have a little bit of cloth so you can make a bandage. And I'm honestly only about 20% through this game. Lately, when I started playing it, I've just been mostly experimenting with all the different ways that you can survive. But yeah, it gets pretty damn hard. I won't lie, this is a pretty difficult game, depending on how you play it. Alright, I'm pretty much cleaned out this place. See what's in here? Nope. Alright. Now I definitely got something to sell to the trader. Another stump. Damn, there's a lot of stumps around here. Up that way. Alright. I'm not going to try and kill that pig right now because I got too much in my inventory. But yeah, I suffered some damage, so I'm going to take some painkillers. Eating food to slowly heal you up too. So if you ask me, man, it's like Minecraft and Fallout and maybe a little bit of the forest, or Stranded Deep with the primitive tools. If you like all those games, you'll definitely like this one. Alright, good to go on food and water for now. Always keep an eye out for these stumps. See? That's why. Honey is really good. You'll get infected. The zombies hit you. It's 50-50. You're gonna get infected, and all kinds of shit can happen when you're infected. Antibiotics or a jar of honey will get rid of the infection. So the person who made this game probably really loved honey. I think there's a tea you can make too in the game, some kind of tea that gets rid of the infection too. But yeah, you're gonna have fun for like the first 3 days out of the week, just experimenting before you even. That's a gas station. There's all kinds of good shit in there. I need to make more arrows. Got one that can make. Damn, I found all kinds of. I can make 52 rounds right now. That's perfect. Right now, I'm just gonna stick with 35. Perfect. Got some good clothes. I'm gonna put this on. That way my guy will look kind of cool. These don't have these shorts don't have a whole lot of. They don't have really good. Definitely compare it to what you're wearing first before you equip it. Obviously, these fiber pants are actually better. So I'm gonna sell them to the trader. Probably get like 5 or 10. Don't need this chair. Don't even know why I picked that up. You can use these blood packs to make actual med kits that heal you up completely. Right now I'm just sorting through my stuff, breaking down stuff I don't need to make room, and I'm definitely gonna wear those cowboy boots. It's way better than what I'm wearing now. That looks kind of gay, but you know what? It's the apocalypse. I'm just coming over here so I can unlock this location so I can go back to it later. See what's in here. Break that down. Sweet. More honey in a pot. Nice. Just what I needed. Have it? Yeah. Make sure I go in the way. My guy's gonna start getting very cold, man, so I'm gonna... If you don't have anything to protect you against the cold, the best thing to do is hold a torch next to you. It doesn't really do much, but it's better than nothing. Another cooking pot, glasses, nice. That's just stuff I can sell to the trader. I don't need that egg. Yeah, you get like some crazy loot out of these tree stumps. Is that a duffel bag? Huh. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, I'll take that. It's just freaking one out of 100 that I even spotted that there in the snow. Ooh, that's a nice. Hell, I should put that on right now. It's a lot warmer than what I'm wearing. Yeah, my guy's starting to freeze. Well, if you have your tools leveled up high enough, I think the best way to escape the cold weather is just straight up dig a hole in the ground. Yeah. And then build a fire inside the hole that you dug. And that will save your life. Little strategy I got from my friends. And the lumberjack zombies, man, those things are tanks. They take so long to kill. Ooh, a grill, nice. I can't hold any of this stuff. I don't need the leather. Yeah, I definitely need that grill. I gotta, oh shit. Oh my god, freaking damn it. Freaking bastard, damn. It's all that meat, it's because I got meat on me. They can smell this right here. Damn, I gotta grab that grill. See what I don't need. Damn, it sucks when you can't carry anything. And there's no fast travel in this game, but there are vehicles. I'm gonna have to break down one of these shirts. Alright, I'm out of here. I can't hold anything else. But these areas will show up on the map once you troll over them. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right there. It's just like freaking not too far away from it. All the traders are pretty much in a big base or a post. They close at nighttime, open during the day. Alright.
A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
Sell all these clothes that I really don't need. Don't need sunglasses. Yep, that's the money in this game. Casino coins.
Thank God you're done browsing. Next time I'm
Man, I hope a zombie doesn't follow me in here. Alright.
Does this look like a lounge to you?
Definitely want to keep all stuff like this. That's 84. I'll just scrap that. Actually, I'll just sell it. I don't really need it yet. Some things he buys, some things he doesn't buy. All the rest of the stuff, I need to keep it. I mean, except for the shirt. Got
Damn things
176
selling like
coins out of that.
hotcakes.
That's not bad. That's not much. You need about 5,000 to buy anything good. That can depending on what you find, that can take a while. So now I got to run all the way back to my cabin and store this stuff. Hopefully you find the blueprints to make the motorbike. And it cuts all the running around time in half. And when you make it to the trader, always check around the trader inside. There's always stuff you can find in here. Every trader that has, see like that? Oh, good thing I looked through this stuff. Stuff like this is pretty handy. Now I'll be better at using pistols. I'll be better at crafting pistols. Actually, it tells you. Read this pistol book to learn how to assemble, repair, and augment 9mm pistols. Did I get everything? Oh, jeez. Stand by this fire for a minute. It's not working. Damn. Yeah, I might have to hang out inside the trader thing. Or see if he's got anything warm I can buy off
Looking
him.
for something special?
Oh, damn. That's the most handy thing in the game right there. That mining helmet.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joe's will be closing soon.
Well, alright. He has nothing that I can afford.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Trader Joe's is now closed.
Yep, so if you want to buy stuff off the trader, you got to do it during the daytime. Right now I need to survive. Make sure I get back to my base. Because the zombies are a little bit more aggressive and they're harder to kill at night. Hit this place up now. Another flashlight. Huh. Gosh, I'm gonna have to come back here, man. I still can't hold anything. Don't need the paper. Yeah, I'm out of here. I do not want to deal with those lumberjack zombies. Those things are just annoying. Best thing to do with those lumberjack. Look at that. I'm already the stamina. I'm so cold that my stamina is taking forever to. The game is screwing me right now. This is what sucks about the cold weather. And then these lumberjack zombies are like. They're tanks, man. They're so hard to kill. My guy is freezing, so I can't run. This sucks. And these things will follow you for miles if you can't get away from them. Man, this sucks. This really sucks right here, when you can't run. There's nothing I can do about it. This game will screw you, man. I may not even make it back to my cabin before I freeze to death. Alright, now I can run a little bit. Keep running, man. You're freaking warm up your body a little bit. That torch is doing nothing to warm me up. I guess I was wrong. And I'm starving too. And those zombies are still following me. See that? It's just like that, man. I don't care how good you are at video games, dude. You're gonna get your ass kicked in this game. Well, I'm gonna get something to eat. Hope you guys like the video.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it completely screwed me. There was nothing I can do.
Can you still get your stuff?
Skill with the controller was at 0 right there, and there's going to be a lot of points in this game where you just won't have any control. So I lost all my stuff is in the backpack, so if I want it, I got to go all the way back there and pick it up. Now my wellness is down to 9 or yeah, that's not good. By eating and drinking stuff, and you can take vitamins to get your wellness back up. But alright guys, I'll catch you later. If you want to play with me later, you go ahead and send me a friend invite. I gotta do some chores and I gotta get something to eat. So don't be a stranger.